So dealing with puppies, some things we're really looking for here is where her feet are. Right here you can see she's got 4 paws on the ground, and that's where we want them. 4 on the floor, I'll give you all the love in the world, right? Those front feet are down on the ground, and that's where we want to see them. Over here, like him over here a little bit. Hi, buddy. All right, so what we're going to do here is I put him where I want him. If my hands come up here and I've got food right now, or love, hi, buddy, then he's going to climb up here, right? So I want to keep my hands low for him. Right here, I've got him focused toward the food, because we're using food to help shape a behavior. Things that move can get his attention. So motion, I'm going to get this clicker out of the way. Hi. Yes. His name is, get myself ready here, Noah. Good job. Noah. We're play the name game. Okay? Well, what's really, really important is where those front feet are. We're trying to teach him that his paws are supposed to be on the ground, not on us. My attitude around that is, I don't put my feet on you, you don't put your feet on me. If you had hands, buddy, I'd let you pet me, but you don't have hands, okay? Fair enough? Fair enough, all right? So, things I don't want him to do, my attitude is just that. Do you see me doing that? Right? Do you see me barking at those people across the street? No. Knock it off. All right. So, 4 on the floor. Hey, babe. Over here, bro. Hi. Show him where we want him. I'm using food. I'm using love. We have his feet where they're supposed to be. They're on the ground. Okay? Give him love and affection when they're here. If his feet come up off the ground and on you, take away your love and affection. We'll work on different ways to correct that later on. But most important is keep your hands in a spot that you're setting up for a win here, where we expect the feet. It's very easy to get a dog to jump on us. He might not do it. But if we bring our hands up here, if I bring my hands up here, where likely is his feet going to go? I'm trying to get him up here. We worked on that. Good job. And so has his family. They've done a good job from the start. We give you love with 4 on the floor. Okay? Cool. He wants to interact. He wants my attention. And we're going to do that, but we're going to do it in a way that we can get it. I talk about our food being $100 bills. We're going to play the name game. I've got $100 bills, and every time, here's the deal, bro. I've got these $100 bills, and every time I say your name, which is Noah, good boy, I'm going to give you a $100 bill. Right? I might have to wave it in front of your face to get your attention, but that's what it takes. That's what I'm going to do, okay? Noah. Yay! I'm going to bring that up to my eyes. All right, we were just talking about motion gets attention, and you can see right here on my arm, this thing is dangling, and I can see him looking over at it. So, hi, Bubba. Yeah. Oh, good. So I'm going to get that dangly thing out of the way, and I'm going to do, Noah, good job. Noah, I'm waving that $100 bill in front of his face. He doesn't know his name yet, right? If he doesn't know his name, we have got to wave 100, get his attention. Noah, pair that word with value. You look me in the eyes, I'll pay you. I'm bringing that treat right here. I'm putting that $100 bill right here, right? So, if he's looking off, doing whatever, I'm going to wave it. Noah, bring it right up to my eyeballs here. Hey, boy. Noah, that's my dog. You look me in the eyes, I'll tell you you did good and pay you next time. Right? Noah, that's my dog. Good job. Okay. Be patient. Puppies don't know English. We have to teach them words. We have to teach them what we want. It's patience, right? Patience. It's love. Let's get that clicker out of the way. I do. I love you, man. I love it when you have 4 on the floor. I love it when you don't put your teeth on me. You put your teeth on me is unacceptable as well. Right? All right. Cool. A couple other things. Let's go over some other things with puppies. With puppies, we've got a lot we want to do with them. We've got feeding time. We need to do a lot of touching. putting our hands in the bowls. This is our food. We went out and we killed this deer, okay? So you can come eat right here, right? That's fine. I can hold the bowl, I can pet him, I can touch him. I'm gonna touch him, I'm gonna pet his feet, I'm gonna touch him. He can eat with me here. I'm gonna put my hand in the bowl. I'm gonna let him eat his way around my hand. I'm gonna pet him, I'm gonna love him, I'm gonna let him know, cool bro, I provided you this deer. This is dog food. But we provide this, we allow you to have it. Right? We want them to be used to and not care if somebody comes up and touches them while they're eating. If somebody comes up and pinches a little bit, right? Right? If I reach down and put my hand in his bowl, if I reach down and take my food from him, good. Right? This is mine. Sit. Good. Excellent. Wait. Okay. Free. I'll let you have it. You're a baby. But right now, most important again, what we're going to do is we're going to touch him and stuff. What could little kids do? What are people going to do? Right? You can either eat right now or not eat. Yeah. There you go. I'm going to let him know he can eat with me touching his body like this. That's felt. A lot of dogs add different pressures. What are kids going to do? I'll touch the tail. My hand's going to be in the bowl. Let him eat around it. We're not fighting. Not making a big deal out of none of this. Most of the time I'm just quiet as can be. Yeah, hard to believe, isn't it? Whoa. I'll let him eat out of my hand a little bit. Look at that body language. It's happy. We got a happy tail. He isn't being pushy. He isn't being pushy where he feels it's all his. Right? But we're going to mess with him. And I'm not overly messing with him. I'm not being crazy about this. I'm just letting him know life happens. And this is my food. I'll take it when I want to. We may do some where we just do it just like this right here. How about sit? Excellent. I'm going to eat some out of my hand. It's my hand. If he gets lippy with me, this is mine. You can't have that. You got this, huh, bro? Can we use this food for benefit? Noah. Yeah, that's my boy. Play the name game? Yeah? What else can we use this food for real quick here? We can do follow my hand and get a paycheck. You might be interested in this bowl. Okay, I'll check it out. There ain't no food in it. So we're going to start next with follow our hand and get a paycheck. Oh, good boy. Yes, good boy. Woo, atta boy. There's some freebies on the ground. If he finds them, he can have them. He's a bubba. He's just a bubba. Hi. Here we're starting to show him the place, where we expect him to go. We're showing him what we want. Using food, there's benefit, there's love. All right, so back to, we're going to go here with follow our hand, get a paycheck. Let's show him we want him to come up to this spot up here. Good boy. There you go, freebie. Yes. Yeah. Oh, very nice. We're already building the hand signal of sit, which for us is sit. It's going to get real small, but from a distance you can see this up here. The hand up, it doesn't matter. The value of follow our hand. So the value of follow our hand, now we're going to teach them the word C-O-M-E, right? Come. And it's going to be here. Come. Good boy. Yes. Free. Come. Woo! Good boy. We're teaching him English. He doesn't understand it unless we teach it to him. Right? He doesn't understand all that anxiety. If we teach him at a young age to keep 4 on the floor, and we give him all the love in the world, with those 4 on the ground, he's not going to realize that he gets love from up here. Those puppies are so cute, they put their little paws right here on us, and we give them all this love. And 4 months later, that same cute little puppy whose paws were right here when we were going, oh, foo, foo, oh, yay, 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 those paws are now way up here. But if we start that love there, 4 on the ground, bro, I give you all the love in the world. Then when they're bigger, they're not going to they'll have an understanding of that. They'll go, wait a minute, you never gave me love when I was up there. We can teach all that later. You want to teach a dog hug? We can teach that later, but let's do that later. Shake? Let's not do shake right now. We'll keep shake out of the picture. Why? Because paw touching. We'll teach that later. Let's show 4 on the floor first.